All right. Now, getting started today. I'm going to be adding a few mods right off the bat. I went through some mods, done some checking out, see what was new. There's some new stuff I'm pretty excited about. Artisan's Palette seems really good, giving more block varieties, kind of like chipped in modded Minecraft, that is. Fallen Soldier, thank you for the Prime, by the way. We're at 37 months. And then we also have Connected Walls mod, which I was notified about. That's pretty cool too. Allows it the walls to actually connect to pillars, which is pretty neat. Epic's better tanning, so hopefully improve the tanning process. They did improve it a little bit, but I feel like it could be better. We'll see how this works. Then we also have gravestones. Figured I would try that out. That'd be kind of cool. Mining hammer. This also seems really awesome. It gives us hammers, so we have more tools that we can actually spend our ores on, and also shovels that can do 3x3 mining, which I'm pretty excited about because shovels we don't really have at the moment, and so mining through dirt kind of sucks. More banners. This also provides a fix for the banners that at the moment do not affix to anything but wood. So that's pretty nice. And also more crossbows, because we only have one type of crossbow. Not enough gliders. I'm changing out the glider mod that we had before to this one, which adds multiple different types of gliders, which look really cool. Not sure what Quick is. I think it's a mod that's maybe a library for something. Then we have Violet's Furnishings. I'm going to install that because we were using Violet's plushies, and then also Violet's music players, because Violet's mods are really, really high quality. And then also I want to try out where it's at. I know I keep mentioning it, but it's sort of like a lectern that lets you search through all of your storages that are nearby. And then also NoCube's Bakehouse is like some more decorative items, and then the Culinary, and then Tavern. These are all really nice decorative items. So I wanted to throw those together, and then we'll jump in. So yeah, pretty cool. You saw a mod where you can see crossplay between Minecraft and Hytale. I have no idea how that would work. I have seen schematics that like let you import like a schematic from Minecraft into here, and then you select your blocks. I have yet to play in creative mode, so I've yet to experience those creative mode tools yet. Be kind of interesting. I have not dived into that. I wanted to experience the survival aspect, and so far this has been really good. Doctor, let's take a look at the Daily Dead. Doctor, you've got to help me. I'm addicted to Twitter. Doctor, I don't follow you. That's so dumb. It's so dumb, and I love it. Anyways, let's check out some of these new mods. So the glider, by the way, it is a red item at the moment. I am interested. How does that work? Okay, it's a template. So I do want to delete this item. I'm just going to throw it out because even though this is actually in the game and it does actually function, right? It's actually not needed. So I'm going to toss that out. You hate that? The Twitter joke? That's great. Come on. That's good. Now, work table wise, let's see. We have the builder's workbench. Any new workstations? We have Violet's workbench, stone carving bench. That's a new bench, I think. The music workstation. Oh, the workstations are so good. Okay. And as far as tools go, there's the hammer. Nice. So it just adds a spade and a hammer. That is beautiful. Perfect. There's the gliders. So we should be able to make the base glider, which is this one right here. This is the one from the new mod. But there's some different ones here. So looks like it requires the combination of all of the different glider types. Oh, I wonder what one we can make. I want to craft this one. Then we can make a magma glider or a void glider. Right-clicking consumes 3 essence of the void. Ooh, I don't want to do that. It consumes fire essence. That's a right-click, though. Oh, so it's like a booster. Like, left-click is how you normally use it. The fire essence one makes total sense to me because we're always in the fire area. But what do these require? Just like different feathers? Oh, I'm making the fire one. That's going to match us so well. Oh, I bet this is going to look sick. Oh, that's so epic. Yes, and this glider actually functions. Look at that. It feels faster. I don't know. It definitely feels faster. I like it. I like it a lot. I wonder though. Let's see what the essence does. What's your thoughts so far? Could Hytale take over Minecraft in popularity? Just open up. Oh, open up Twitch, and you answer that one for yourself. All right. The glider. So we glide, and right click. Oh. Oh, but it lights us on fire briefly. But is it worth it? I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? It consumes 1. Oh, that's sick. Minus the taking fire damage. I actually like that so much. And the glider's folded when it's in your hand. Oh, that's good. That's good. All right. Anyways, enough of that. I do want to get to building today. I thought that was pretty cool. Let's toss away our essence. Hytale's more popular only for a month. Right now, it's already back to being dead zone, which is interesting. Is this what the work table looked like? I feel like this has been changed. This is not what the table looked like, right? No, that's been modified. Something modified that. Definitely got modified for sure. So hammers we're going to need. Anything else that I need from here? I'm surprised gliders aren't in this category. I feel like it should be in tinkering, not in survival. This feels like a category thing on them. So the stone carving bench, probably a good idea to get one of those. Violet's workbench. We don't have the workbench, but we do have the plushy workbench. And then I want the music workbench. These will be cool things to have in like the bedroom. The music workbench I think would be nice to have in the bedroom. But it won't be able to reach our storage, but that's fine. Break the chair. Yeah, I think that looks good. So there's like music players, there's like records, things like that. I thought it was kind of cool. And this provides like a bunch of different furniture. Now this needs to be like near the main area somehow. It's not my beautiful table. Oh, God. Let's say, is there any like space for things? There's just really not. I would say maybe on these walls, but like, I don't know if this can reach. I can't see the plant fiber, but I can see the wood. Interesting. I feel like this is another one of those tables we'll place down as needed. Or maybe it can go up here. You know what? That kind of works. Okay, I didn't even think about placing it on like stilts. Yeah, that could work out really well. All right. But anyways, hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. How's Hytale going? It's going pretty good. I'm just enjoying the building part of it, man. Enjoying the building. I'm enjoying the journey, if that makes sense. While it lasts. You know, I can only enjoy it for as long as it lasts. There is some new stuff coming up. All the Mons is supposed to be dropping today, I think. That'll be pretty interesting. Maybe something we can stream maybe tomorrow. See how it goes. Are these shelves? These shelves are smaller, but will it hold this up? It does. Oddly enough. Oh, this is for statues. Oh, interesting. All of their icons. Is that all of the workstations? Stone carving bench. Blacksmith armor. Everything else we have. Oh, there's the banner bench. Banner bench we need. And then furniture workbench we already have. Yeah, that's everything. Okay, you won't go in there? There you go. So yeah, apparently these are now supposed to be able to connect up to this when they get placed. I'm unsure how that's supposed to work. Unless it's something you have to use the hammer for. I didn't actually read the document. It's supposed to be able to go and connect right up to that, but it doesn't seem to do it. Unsure. Maybe I need help. I don't even know if there's a help for it. Will there be videos on Hytale? They're on the second channel, !YouTube. On the main channel, I doubt it. I think the hype is here right now, and yeah, it would probably be a good idea, monetarily, to probably make content on it. But I'm just really enjoying doing the things that I've been doing, and I don't think that this will last all that long. So I don't know. That's my feeling on it. I feel like this is like a enjoy it for now, and as updates come out, the hype will come back periodically. Can't be the only one that like thinks that way. I feel like the hype is going to be periodic. I'm enjoying it though, while like I said, while it lasts. You have a second channel? Since when? Oh yeah, I got a second channel. For a while. For a while now. Chosen Live, where I publish my content like this. Awesome. I think this is perfect. Okay. Now, we still got more towers to build. Much like the one we built here. We got to build some more towers up like that. We'll get some more stonework to do. I'm pretty hyped for today. I also got all of the land area in here I want to do. And also potentially get some farm animals and play around with those mechanics that we haven't got to yet. And we have a bridge to build. I want to get a bridge that's built from here, linking all the way over here. All right, let's see and use some of our adamantite for a hammer. It costs 32 adamantite to make this, but I'm making an adamantite hammer. And I also want to make a spade. See, now this has 1,000 durability. Feels like way more. I want to see what this is like to use the hammer. Okay, the hammer doesn't show up in your hand. It's interesting. Oh, it's small. Holy smokes. That's... Oh, that's... I thought it was going to be a 3x3. I thought it was going to be a 3x3. That is way better. So much better. Look at that. Now that's a way to collect some cobblestone. Sinister One, by the way, thank you for the 19 months of the tier 1 sub. Appreciate you. What's your favorite Minecraft mod except create? Yeah, Daystar is right on the money. Honestly. Ars Nouveau is one of my favorites. I love Ars. But I mean, there's other mods that I also really, really enjoy. And I enjoy the replayability of them. Yeah, that's great. Okay. Now what about like collecting dirt? Like, let's try out this shovel, right? I will assume that it's the same height. Like, it's gonna be a pretty big... Pretty big area. Yeah. That's so nice. Now that's what I needed. What's one feature you'd like to add to create, which it doesn't already have? Feature to add to create that it doesn't already have. A tough one. I don't really know off the top of my head. It's a testament to how decent it is, how good the mod is. Could definitely utilize some of the underground space here under the castle. Now that we have a tool that lets us mine out the underground. Makes a lot more sense. You love the create mod, but you don't have Minecraft. That's interesting. So you love watching the create videos, but you don't have like the game or possibly the PC to play modded Minecraft? I mean, I guess I could see that. There is quite the barrier to entry when it comes to modded Minecraft. Is that a mod or an actual crafted shovel? That's a mod. Yeah, it's so good. It's the, I mean, it's the top, one of the top tiers of the mod. That's why it breaks such a large area. But, and it requires a lot of material to get, a lot of adamantite. But I mean, we had nothing else to spend our monies on. That's beautiful. Okay, so now I will need more storage chests, so it'll make sense to have more storages in the back that have like different building materials and stuff, especially if we're able to mine like this. So much better. All right. Now how much wood do I have? I've got an okay amount. Is there going to be enough to do more of this? Possibly. Let's go ahead and start working on building up some stairs. You've been struggling to find more adamantite. I will tell you the best place to find adamantite for me, and it seems like it's really good, is whenever you go to, for example, this area. Not to spoil anything really, but whenever you go to these areas and you see all of this dirt here that looks like this, try to find a cave that leads down, or just try to mine down, because underneath these areas are biomes like this underground, and it's really nice. It's in the walls everywhere here. Yeah, it's just in the walls. The Devlands. But, I mean, if you just mine in general under those areas, you will find it too. At least you should. You've been there? None? Huh. Yeah. I mean, you're supposed to be able to find it in Zone 4. Whenever we located a new Zone 4 area, by the way, like the ones that I haven't been to don't really have a whole lot of it, but the new ones that I traveled to, like the new Zone 4, it felt like it was everywhere. So this is a new Zone 4, and I swear it's all over the place in this area. Like you go underground, it's there. Apparently they're doing or planning to do an ore rebalance. But yeah, it's all over the place. Yeah, maybe travel out to a new zone that you haven't loaded before. Give that a shot. Probably bugged. I doubt it's bugged. It's just bad RNG. It took me a while to find my first adamantite, believe me. And then once I found my first one, it was like it was like everywhere. You just got to keep looking. You just got to keep looking. Go to more zones. Keep going out. I know it doesn't feel like that's a great way to go about it, but that is how I found them. Ah, so this offers more stone types. Oh, but it puts it all up top. Interesting. I want to go ahead and get my stairs to find on here. You with a mod that lets you put dinosaurs on leashes? Oh god. What's your collection at? I mean, I think we have most things collected. Guy's cool looking. How do I know what that looks like? There we go. Are you actually an architect and studied architecture? I always say this. I probably wouldn't be making YouTube videos if I was an actual architect. No. I chose that name years ago when I was playing on a server called Chosencraft, and I was the builder for that server. Pretty cool. Are there ore region biome specific in this game? Yes. Ores are biome specific, or region specific, I should say. Yeah, sometimes the like you, so if there's a block underneath, I'm holding shift, by the way, you fall off. So shift only works if there's not a block next to it. I don't like that. Why game? Why you like this? You've been in that like nether lava area and I'm like, I can't find anything else. Yeah, the nether underground area, it's good for finding iron. That's basically it though. Like you can find some iron down there. And a whole lot of nasty mobs. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I did go 9 tall. Well, 9 from here. Right, because there's a slab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 7 tall. And then cross on top 8. So 8, technically 8 tall. 8 tall. 8, 9? Yeah, 8, 9. That's going to be the new thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, 8, 9, same thing, right? Same thing. They're the same thing, really, if you think about it, you know? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Send a link to the video about Minecraft Hytale crossplay if you would like to see it. In what do you mean? What does it mean crossplay? Like you can play with somebody in Hytale through Minecraft? Like what? Like a crossplay? What do you mean? That sounds wild. What is it, like a mod that like makes Minecraft Hytale? Like what? 1, 2. But why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, I guess the better question, why not? You know, but still. A 15-year-old is working on a mod that lets people play Hytale and Minecraft on the same server. Huh. Interesting. That's what he's talking about. Oh, okay. They're saying to player puts a block down in Hytale and it shows up in the Minecraft world. Oh, okay, I see. That's interesting. That sounds like a fun project. Like you're playing with a ghost. Yeah, that sounds interesting. I don't... Huh. So there's some sort of tracking API or something that follows you in game or tracks all of your information in real time. So that must mean there's some sort of tracking information, some sort of data that's being tracked as far as block placement and stuff that's constantly being tracked. I would think. Right. Both character models appear in the game. The stairs suck. You're actually horrendous with the roof blocks. I've gotten used to them. Like I used them one time and it was like, oh, this is not too bad. Like these aren't bad. They are directional. The top pieces are directional though. You gotta keep that in mind. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. We might have to go out and farm more of these blocks. Base is looking great. Thank you. 1, 2. Those are kind words. Is copper the best gear in this game? No. Copper is tier 2 in this game. There's iron, right? Yes, iron is tier 3. Cobalt and thorium are tier 4. Adamantite, I would say, is tier 5. And then mithril, we don't know because it's just not in the game. But it is the highest tier as of right now. At least it provides the highest resistances and stuff. At least that's what its base numbers show right now. I think because the stuff is orange, people think it's copper. Yeah, this is adamantite. Possibly. But yeah, it's like reddish orange. 1, 2. Which is funny because I see like the shovel here. They made this really red compared to this. These are really orange looking. This is also red. And it's I think they just like tinted it. But when they tinted it, when they made this mod, either they're colorblind and they have a hard time telling the different shades of reds and oranges, or they intentionally made it like really bright red. Like this is like blood red. These are more like orange. These are very much orange red on that end, that spectrum. Same with the gear. Very much orange. Dark orange. One, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Hey, I'm watching your recent video and you seem to have vein mine with a shield. Is that a mod? No, that's actually built into the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hopefully I'll retexture them. This is a mod. I doubt it. It's not that big of a deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. You hold the shield and you hold down the shield while it's in your hand. Like you hold it like that and then you punch and you bash the wall. Did all the mods say when all the mods is coming out? They posted on Twitter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Posted on Twitter. 1. I think it said like when I checked it earlier, it was like when this post reaches like 15 hours old or something like that, it'll be out, and that was like 12 hours. So like it was already at 12 hours. So I would assume that within a few hours or so. Possibly. To me, it looks like all the mods 10, like normal all the mods 10, but it has Cobblemon and like integration with like with mons. Oh man, I'm gonna definitely need more wood. Do you mean all the mods for Hytale? No. No. There's not even mod packs at the moment. Like you can't throw together like a pack of mods and distribute them through CurseForge. You just share a mod list like I've been doing. And I have to generate that mod list. I don't think there's an easy way to just share a mod list with links. Because I don't think it generates a manifest file. How do you make mod packs? Well, not in Hytale, you don't, but in Minecraft, I've got videos on it. Check out the Project Architect devlog if you want to learn how to make a mod pack. It's not super difficult. CurseForge makes it really easy to do. The hard part is when you want to customize it and make it feel different than everything else. That's when it becomes a little bit more difficult. Got wood in here somewhere. Did I put like special planks anywhere? Or just left them under there? There we go. Are you talking about all the mods 11, Chosen? No, I didn't even say all the mods 11. What? What do you mean all the mods 11? I said all the mods 11. Well, it's just all the mods. It's not even called 11. It doesn't even have a number. It's just called all the mods. Can't imagine we're anywhere close to all the mods 11. Yeah, I don't think so. There hasn't been a major modded revision that has happened where mods have decided to jump. This definitely feels 121 is starting to feel more like 112 in the development cycle of Minecraft, where it's taking longer between updates, but they're like micro updates that are happening in the same version. They're like small updates that are happening, where we'll eventually have 121.69. That'll be the day, and I hope that becomes the new Minecraft version that we all switch to for modded, just because it's funny as hell. Be great. We'll get there though, maybe one day. Where it keeps heading in that direction, we will be there. Oh, did you see it's now did you see it's now 26.1, not 121.12? No, I didn't. Oh, is it 26 now? Oh man, I was hoping it was going to stay the 21. 26 may become a new revision then. Like a new version that mods get ported to. A new numeration system. So it's not 121, it's just going to be 26.1. What? They changed the formats for naming with the year. Oh. That means we'll never see Minecraft 2. We'll never see 2. Oh no. Oh no. We'll never see Minecraft 2. What if they just intentionally skipped it because of that? Better change it now. This wasn't that new lady they hired's doing, was it? That everybody's so worried about? The monetization lady, yeah. Monetization lady, that's a name for her. I have an idea. Chosen should try Minecraft Bedrock Edition's add-ons and use them to make an add-on. Gross. Vomit. I tasted a little bit of that and I didn't like it. Ugh. Oh man, the near mention of Bedrock and it made my stomach hurt. I'm good, thank you. Rude? It's not rude, dude. It's not fun. Anytime I've played anything like with my kids and stuff on Bedrock, I just don't enjoy that. I just don't enjoy the way it feels on Bedrock. We have some good add-ons. It looks like a lot of knockoff add-ons of mods. That's what it does look like. It just looks like a lot of knockoff. And then also the point that they're selling these knockoffs. That's the part that also I don't like. Oh yeah, Bedrock. Yeah, true. When you play Bedrock, it does feel like there's always like a ping delay. It always feels like there's a little bit of block lag. Yeah. That is true. I mean, playing it on PC, not super horrible, but playing on PC is not horrible, but definitely not optimal. I'd still rather play Java. We got any more burnt trees over here? Oh yeah, that's right. This whole forest is burnt. I didn't mean to disturb you. Sorry. One bad part about this glider is it sets you on fire. It is cool as hell. Need to get over here. No, leave me alone. I just want the wood. Dang it, leave me alone. This whole tree with me. Imagine if the frog noise is a dev burping. It could be. Come on, quit. My favorite weapon in Hytale. It's a mix between the crossbow and the daggers. Would you play Hytale with Create? Probably. It's like strange questions. Like, yeah, probably. Will I be playing Create forever? No, I'm like, I really just want to get this castle built, and then I'll just play it whenever Create maybe, or not with Create, whenever this comes out with maybe a new major update or something. Yeah, I did see the Hynergy mod is going to be Create-like. Yeah. I have been following that. Looks like it adds windmills and like water wheels and like its own system for powering things. What's funny is it doesn't... So that mod may be compared to Create, but a few years ago I would have compared it to Better with Mods. Or Better Than Wolves. Which is more what it looks like than Create. If you've never looked up that mod, then I would definitely recommend taking a peek, because it was like basically Create before Create. It's called, well, it was a couple of different. I actually had made a mod pack built around it called Bound. But it was called Better with Mods was the 112 rendition of it. I think it was called Better Than Wolves or Better. I think it was called Better Than Wolves, right? Better Than Wolves mod. Yeah, Better Than Wolves was like the original. Better with Mods was the name that it went to in like 112. I think it was a port or remake of the 1.7.10 version. You know, as much as I love the ambience of this game, I do say that sometimes it sort of hinders the like gameplay experience by making things too dark or too bright, too contrasty sometimes. The base shaders of the game. Yeah, it's the same problem with shaders, right? Yeah. It's pretty, but like, mm. What did I build the floors out of? Just regular hardwood, I think, right? This is different though, isn't it? No, it's the same. Yeah, the morning fog makes it all smoky, yeah. It looks lighter brown, doesn't it? Yeah, it's different. Let me off the ladder, you jank game. It is lighter. Slightly lighter. Huh. So what is this? An oak? Or cedar? The cedar thing? Ooh, cedar is really dark. So is this oak? Hardwood planks. Aha. Is oak. Oh, this game. What's the rotate key? R. I wish slabs just worked default like this, and then you would have to rotate to get to the vertical slabs. But no, that's not how it works. All the Mons just posted a Discord that all the Mons is there. Good, good, good. Yep, it is on the launcher. $384 mods, by the way, in all the Mons. You're nearly at 600 chosen points. Heck yeah. When we play other things, we do have like a use for those points, believe me. All right, so I've got the main building. What was the windows again? Got more ladders. I think it was this slate shale. Was it the shale that has the really pretty windows? Yes. Why can I not craft them? I can't craft anything here. Is it this mod that's breaking it? We'll have to uninstall the mod if I can't craft cobble things either. Well, I'll try removing that palette mod. We haven't even built anything with it yet. Artisan's palette. That's the only thing I can think of that modified the table. So you have the magnet mod, it works well? Yeah, the magnet mod's been great. Yeah, it's that chisel mod. Interesting. The night sky looks good. It does look nice, but a sky shader. The moon just is so off-putting. Like a giant ball of cheese floating through the sky. Sleep slideways in Hytale. I wasn't paying attention, do I? Was I laying on my side? Curled up. Laying on the side in the fetal position. Very true to life. Well, there's the towers. Now we've just got to do the roofs, which the roofs are going to be a thing, right? That is going to be a thing to do. Thing and a half. Ooh, I need to do this. How long are you planning to have the stream on for? I have no idea. It differs. Sometimes 4 hours, sometimes 8 hours. Really depends. Oop. Roof time. These slope roofs remind me of like the macaw roofs mod. Go. Several hours at least. Yeah, potentially. We'll see. Where things get a little harder because I've got to get these angled correctly. They are directional. Really worried about these corner pieces. That angle's correct. Doesn't match up perfectly, like right in the center. Like you can't really get that to match up exactly, but that is how it is. Next roof. I'll never see it from the top again. Probably not. I'm getting more comfortable building though in this game. It's a lot different than building in Minecraft, I will say. Especially with the amount of you have to move your mouse. Like Minecraft doesn't feel like you have to move it as much. But because the blocks are bigger in this, you do end up like moving your mouse quite a bit more to reach a destination. Yeah, middle mouse click would be nice, and it's in here, but it only works for like the pick block only works in creative apparently. Which I was pretty excited when I seen the pick block in the settings. I was like, oh yeah, that's great. They have pick block. It's great for builders, but then the pick block doesn't work in survival. There's that. Wasn't that how vanilla worked at the start? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think pick block worked until a certain version. Game's still a work in progress. Yeah. So is Minecraft. You forget the middle block? I think I did. It's fine though. I can fly back over there. I also forgot the corner pieces, the edges. Gotta get those too. I'm just excited. I want to get this done. I want to get this like roof done and all of them. And then build a bridge. Would be kind of cool. I think I want to leave this world off. Like this may be the last stream of Hytale for a while. And so I want to leave this with, you know, like a nice, I want to leave it nice, you know, for that way when we come back, when there's a major update, we'll come back. We'll have this beautiful world to engage in all of that new content with. Getting very gothic architecture vibe from the steep roofing. Very, very nice. The goal here was to make like witch towers. Kind of like witch magic themed towers in the castle. Even though there's not a whole lot of magic in this, that was the idea. Perfect. Now there's still beams and stuff that need to be placed on the inside. They get placed on that center beam there. Oh, hey, look, there was more wood if I would have put it in the right chest. Yeah, now all the towers are up. Where is my lanterns? Oh, this would be a good time to maybe build that workstation. So now where is my, right? That's what this is all for. Where is my stuff? And here it all is. This shows me where everything is at. All of the stuff in my storage is nearby. Like if I want to get some logs, how many does it pull? It pulls a stack. This is made by Buzz, by the way. What was I grabbing real quick? I forgot. Lantern. And rope. If you hit find, by the way, it's supposed to highlight the chest. Like that. Do you have mods? Yes, mods are in here. Exclamation point, mod list. It's in the title. You're stupid? You're not stupid. Valid question. Perfect. Maybe 3 down might be better. Illuminate a little bit better. Waiting for power gen and reactors. Oh god. So far there's not a whole lot of mods like that. I don't think anybody's made a power system yet. Like a core power mod would be kind of cool. That way other people could potentially use that core library that adds the power system, and then people could just tap in. But it's probably going to be a mishmash of like 15 different power mods. Like, because nobody's going to do that. Be like 16 different power mods. I thought like essence energy, like essence power would be EP. Would be kind of cool. Like essence power, since like the game uses like essence. So EP. FE is like for forage energy, or HE would be Hytale energy. But EP is also how I feel whenever I have too much to eat, you know? I feel a little EP. ME for mana energy. Yeah. Material energy. I feel like the bridge should be at least that wide. Get started on the bridge. We'll build out. Yeah, we got to figure out some arches for this too. Actually, just use our hammer. We got a new tool. We got the hammer. That's a big AoE. Yeah, that's a top tier hammer, so it makes sense. I think it starts at like a 3x3. Now, what style am I going to do this in? This bridge. All right, let's see. We have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. That'll be fine. Oh, the hammer mods in Minecraft also do like wild things like that too. I think in here we do some sort of continuous arch. So something along this line. We have the 3 here. Then we need the 3 pillar here. Sort of the idea behind this, and then we'll have something along these lines. And then we can maybe adjust this to make it like some pillars. But I think that'll work. And we'll fill it all in. 1, 2, 3. Bro genuinely posted while streaming. I do schedule videos. Yep, videos do go live while streaming most times. One, two, three. Yeah, something like this. $500 points reached. Heck yeah, dude. Bet those windows would look kind of nice, almost like a pass through, but for like a gutter or stream. Be fine as well. Shady Mac Mendez, welcome in. Are these all the mods you're using or you recommend? I'm using all of these mods except right now I did have to remove the architect or the palette one from that list. It was causing crafting conflicts that was breaking the crafting operations. Outside of that though. These are what I'm using. What is not J, hold on. So the JET is supposed to be kind of like a JEI. Now it looks like it works. It has been getting updates. And so it shows you like everything in the game. And it's supposed to show like how you can get it, how to craft it, things like that. Consumables. There's all the fish. There's all the blocks. Non-craftable. These are apparently all things that are craftable. Like you can toggle. Looks like the different modes. These are all things that are craftable. These are things that are non-craftable apparently. Ancient bucket. Milk. Apparently we can milk cows. Ornate gear. Wonder where you get ornate gear. Pretty cool looking. Heavy leather gear. Since when can we craft heavy leather gear? Maybe that's a mod I actually don't know anymore. Which I'm fine with. You can only find them in loot chests, the ornate. Okay. Trying to get your Mahads behave. Well, tell them to listen to you. No, I'm just kidding. That was a dumb joke. All right, anyways. Now I will use, I guess, brick. to sleep. I like laid on my face that time. Man, we've got all of this cool terrain blending and stuff, but like they did not make it so that way cobble blends in with other stone types or anything like that. So like this stone is super contrasty. Like it does not fit that well with much. How do you feel about the mod that has crushers and doubles ores? I've been using it. It's great. But we used it late into the game. Like I didn't add it until we were at adamantite. And then I realized, holy smokes, we already have too much adamantite. But yeah, it's not bad. It saves a little bit on the repetitive grind that is going and doing the same, like going to new biomes not new biomes, going to the same biomes over and over again. Which is pretty repetitive. And it's not like it feels like a new experience every time you do it. Yeah, there are mods to give you more planks for your logs. Thankfully, though, like farming logs is really easy. Perfect. Now to add some variance to it, maybe? Whatever we got, you know? Some cobble, maybe? And we only have so many block types. We do have this, like, roof. That does look kind of interesting, but, like, I think just, like, throwing in the cobble is going to be fine. Is there a shuffle mod? I don't think shuffling is going to be something that's going to look that great. I've had to hand do all of this. There's not enough blocks, I think, to like really make shuffle worthwhile. The hammer is a good way to change the variation. Yeah. Between just 3 different types. You have a stone texture that doesn't match at all. And you have a cobble texture. And then you have the 3 different variants I mean, that looks the same as that. It's just the outer wall changes. So in reality, you have this for stone or this for stone. And cobblestone doesn't blend at all into the textures. And what's even worse is the cobblestone variant of this doesn't blend either. And to make matters even worse, when you have a stair version of, for example, the stone brick, it also doesn't match up. Like, it's, yeah. The textures are a little jank. Textures on the blocks are a little jank. Yeah, the grass melding looks really nice. This does not. These textures not so nice. One, two, three, four, five. Actually, I want these to be pillars. I want these to be, I mean, these to be rather large to like compare to these. It's a big bridge. I feel like this is faster. Hold on. Did they actually update the mod? Because this does feel like it generates stone significantly faster than 16 a minute. Whoa. That feels significantly faster. Hold on. No, it says 16 a minute. No, 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 no. That feels way. It feels like it's going way faster than 16 a minute now. Maybe they didn't update the text. One, two. Okay, we have a bridge. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wide. So it makes sense to have a pillar that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9 minimum tall in the pillar height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Of the yeah, that'll look nice. Or we can do like we've done the rest of them. You know what? I think it's confusing me. Shouldn't it be active Hytale mods? Hytale mods active. I mean, I can sure be whatever you want it to be. So we can have ropes coming down with lanterns. That'll look nice. Okay, so now I know what I need to do. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna swap that. Swap you. Need the stairs. And I need you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thoughts so far? Yeah. One, two, three, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Two, 3, 6, 7, 8, and no. Wish there was more stone variants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, this looks so good how it like blends into the stone. If only the stone did that. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Either way work. Active mods versus mods active. A lot about that. They both work. Modding for this game is showing so much promise. There's a lot of promise with it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did I do that right? It looks like I'm looking right at that block. Oh, I did take this one higher. Ooh, maybe we do that. We just put this up one higher. Who's going to stop us? Watch today's episode. Did the zombie kill your starbuncle? No. It actually lived. I think the thing went to attack it, but it was still at full health, so I don't know. 1, 2. But if it does kill the starbuncle, it just turns into a charm. And then you just replace it and relink it. You may not even have to relink it. I don't know. don't know if it holds that information. Now I have a mod in here that's supposed to, these are supposed to connect, but I'm unsure how that mod works actually. This is purely an asset pack, no jar files. Oh, it literally disables it for stone variants. So it just doesn't work with the stone pillars I'm actually using because of like some sort of buggy issue with it apparently. That's great. We only have 80 Dura left on it. Oh boy. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're kidding. They don't attach to the bottom. What is this game? Why would you not attach to that? How even? Why? One, two, three, four. I'll just use rope. I do know it attaches to rope. Will a rope attach to the bottom of this? I don't know. Where do I make rope again? Rope is just fiber, right? In the thing. Please, fiber, connect to the post. Please connect to the bottom of the post. I beg of you. You gotta be kidding me. No way. Why even have posts? Wow.
Hey, long time no see, D.
Oh goodness. Is it Buri? Buri. Thank you for the 5 months. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Yeah, that's frustrating. I mean, nothing I can do about it though. Is what it is. Was Hytale living up to the hype? It's living. It's definitely an early access game. It's not horrible. Like that's what I keep saying. It's not like something. It's the foundation of a game. After this many hours into it, there comes a point where, like I said, this is probably the last stream of this until maybe there's some new content. But there comes to a point where it's like, well, that's Hytale. Not really that much else to explore. After you've been to 15 of these biomes and done the same things over and over again. Yeah, it's a great game. Like 40 hours easily spendable in the game, I think. Is it going to be the same sort of quality 40 hours that you'd get from something like, I don't know, like story-driven games? No. Different. It could be different. Of course. I wanted to see those other crossbows, by the way. There's supposed to be crossbows? I really want to make that adamantite crossbow. what does this bad boy do? Synergy 6. So it's basically the same. I was wondering if it gave you the arrows back. It does. I grabbed these. I didn't even know what to do with them. I mean, there's a bridge. The bridge is pretty good. I mean, we could put the light on top of each of these sections. Early access? You didn't know that? Yeah, no, it's definitely early access. And tuck and roll. Great. So how many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wasn't gonna make that. Make that either. No. All right, I'm not used to this mod. I'm not used to the way the glider works in this one. It like dead stops you. You hate that it sets you on fire. There's that. Why it consumes health? It lights me on fire because it eats this particular one eats fire essence to do that boost mechanic. It's a mod as well. I mean, we do have other ones. This one, I assume one of them eats ice essence or water essence. Void essence, probably. Yeah, it does tell you. 3 essence of the void for that bad boy. And then you have the glider that combines all of them together. No stamina consumption. The universes begin, but no end. Infinity. Stars too. Like this just needs dark feathers, water essence, white feathers, essence of lightning. I don't even know if we can get that right now. Basically an elytra, kind of. I mean, it's a glider. Oh, the stone is directional. That's right. Of course it would be. On this one, we'll go the same as we did on the other ones. It's more of the cobble. You think they're going to raise the price on the base game down the road? I don't know. I just don't see that. I don't know. They could potentially go up, but I just don't. I don't know if that's going to be the case. They may not be feasible for them. One. There would have to be some good demand for a game for them to increase the price. Yeah, it's $20 right now. Come on, where's my... I love how I keep asking where is it, and I have the mod right here that literally is where is it. I just don't know the names of things yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will be a much larger entrance. We'll throw some of that on here, maybe. Smack that. Give it a good old smackaruno. Drop some rope. Hit it with a lantern. Illuminate the ground. Pretty. By the way, crops do not grow if there's no light, which is an interesting mechanic. Very reminiscent of Minecraft. Is that a chest searching thing mod? Yes. Well, it also allows you to pull from your chests. So like all of your stuff from all of my chests are here. I go, oh, I want to get some wood. Or some stone. Just got it. And I have a mod called Quick Stack that lets me quickly stack the nearby chest. we'll come back to that. We also have the crude site. There's some farming stuff. So I want to start modifying this a little bit now. I need to get some grass. I'm going to start combining and like building up. Trying to not make areas look so flat. Is this a new Minecraft? Kind of. I think that's a valid thing to compare it to, Minecraft. The objective here, is there any boss like the Ender Dragon? At the moment, no. This is an early access game, so bosses, not at the moment. I mean, there are some harder mobs that you can encounter. Bosses, not yet. Should I buy Hytale now or wait till content? That's really up to you. If you want to play right now, then buy it now. It's 20 bucks. I don't think 20 bucks is that bad. I mean, 20 bucks and like you can't even like eat at McDonald's for like less than 20 bucks for 2 people. So I will say though, there's a lot of cool games that you could get for 20 bucks. That's not this one. Also, like, you can get a bunch of games that are really, really good. That's probably better than this one. Terraria being one of them. Oh my god, dude, just buy Terraria if you don't have it. It's probably like $5. Yeah, Terraria is great. When's the new update real? I don't know. There's a new update? I don't know. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of updates that are going to happen, but they're going to be probably small content related updates. For this. I do know that Chippy's Gaming, which used to cover a lot of Terraria based content. He covers the updates and stuff, so definitely worth checking him out. Gravel have physics in this? There's all of that. I've got to get this all laid out now. I'll make this gravel, but I'm going to need more stone. Which I think we get rubble. We get more of this by putting cobble inside of the salvager. Now I've just got to figure out where am I going to put crops. I want some crops maybe like up here. And I'll plant wheat in some places. The dev team is not US based. Yeah, the dev's not. I got 25 gravel. You mess up, it turns back into rubble. Perfect. Since it's raining, I think it wettens the soil. Question is now, do I have enough seeds? I need more seeds. I haven't even done this side. Wonder if you don't use the watering can on this, will it still grow or... Oh, watering cans make it grow 2.5 times faster without water. It still grows. Okay, good. Good. Still grows. Dude, why is the gravel's crazy expensive filling? Top. There's apple saplings. Ooh. Takes 5 days. Don't know what the growing requirements are for this tree, but I'll plant one here. Plant one here. Plant one here. Plant one here. Wonder what beehives do. Do they just get like... You just put them on the ground? Are they directional? Oh, that does change it, doesn't it? Okay. I keep forgetting about R. No, the R doesn't matter. Look, it's here, and then it... What? Hold on. Maybe if I... Why does it not care? All right, well, whatever. When you put it up against a wall or something? Oh, oh. Oh no! It broke my logs. Those were pretty. That's fine. Are they decorative or they help grow plants? That's the thing, I don't know. Oh, but now I'm placing them around. Now they're decorative. I'm just playing around with different decoration stuff now. This requires a bunch of moss, but plant fiber, which I'm definitely out of plant fiber. And grass. We need more plant fiber. says hanging moss. Moss rugs. Short blue moss. How do we grow back grass? How do we get more of these? Is that what this is? No. It just looks like I haven't cut my grass. Grass is third line. First option. Third line. Saplings? I think the wheat, though, is going to make a pretty big difference. Oh, the blocks. No, I want, like, grass in the world, not grass blocks. Sorry for the confusion there. The plants growing at a steady rate are randomized. As far as I know, they all grow at the same time. Like, I've found that these just all grow at the rate you plant them. So it's like almost a exact time, it seems. First time about your live, but your voice sounds different compared to your videos. You mean that I'm not, like, hiked to the top of my lungs? Like, I'm not, This is a very chill game. Very chill. It's not me. We're just not the same person. That's what it is. tell me I don't have any pumpkins? Hay bales. That requires wheat. I would like some hay bales. You know what? This also replants? Wait, but it can't Oh, it redoes it. Oh, that's sick. I can just harvest. Just sucks that the ground becomes untilled. Kind of lame. Why did you choose Chosen Architect as your username? Short story, I played on a server. And I was the builder on that server, and the server was called Chosen Craft. So I was the Chosen Architect. Pretty straightforward. Bet these don't have like a rotational state. So, all right, let's get a look at the build. Free cam's a mod. Sleep so we can see it in the daytime. Flashbangs you when you take a screenshot. Hey, the tree's growing. That one hasn't. Maybe it's because I watered it. These do regrow. Interesting. Even though they're not planted on... Huh. You saw 12 mod packs for Minecraft inspired by Hytale. That's awesome. Nice to take screenshots and... I almost feel like in the settings, if you are taking screenshots, probably set your FOV to like 55. Maybe. But yeah. Hytale X Minecraft. Wait, what? Is there conditions for something to be considered a tree? I bet it's very similar to the way Minecraft handles leaves. Like when you place blocks, those blocks are different than the naturally generated one. Is the bridge upper pillar structurally sound? Do they connect somehow? Yeah, they're connected to 2 points. What do you mean? And they're weighted. Yeah, they're fine. It's stone. Is Stonehenge structurally sound? Looks a bit off. I mean, they could be connected, but I don't know why. That one's not connected either. Nor is those. Nor any of those. Castle walls. Stonehenge is not structurally sound. I mean, it's stayed in place for years, so structurally sound enough. Oh, I think this turned out good. This will be nice to come back to whenever there's more content updates and we can potentially farm out Mithril and all kinds of other fun stuff. That'll be fun. Like maybe they'll add something to this, you know? Maybe there'll be stuff here. Like maybe a dragon. Wonder what's back in that area. Oh, it's another one of the forest things. I barely seen it. We pushed forward just enough. I seen the trees. You watched your Create series, very much enjoyed it. First time on stream, welcome in. Which Create series, like the Just Create or the current series that I've got going on, which is the Create integrated mod pack that I put together. Have you gone down a volcano yet? That was a volcano. Beetle mechanic. That was a volcano. Like I said before, I've done just about everything I think there is to do at the moment. Between everywhere we've traveled and all that stuff, like there's not many places that we haven't been to. I haven't done like the new like gin. I guess if we go back home, I think we can make it. The only thing I haven't done is this. I'll craft one of these. It's a pretty big structure. Play around with this. I think this would be a good place for it for right now. But yes, we need a fragment key. And I'm assuming the fragment keys get destroyed. So I do need to make sure I have a clear inventory. Playtime, I think it's 40 plus hours. Don't need this crossbow anymore, really. Okay, I think that'll be fine. All right, so we need to make this. I can make this one. So this is the Windering Valley, and I'm assuming this gets consumed. I'm gonna assume this gets consumed. This is like a timed thing. Is there anything in my inventory that I want to make sure that I put away? That's fine. Maybe craft up. Craft up some arrows. Okay. All right. Well, let's give this a shot. Windering Valley. This feature is under development. 6 minutes. On occasion, a mage tower may be found here. Okay. The Farron values freedom above all else, and nowhere is that freedom embodied more than the winds of the Windrider Valley. It was here that they sought refuge in the darkest years of their history, setting up camps where the towering canyon walls might hide them from view. Oh man. Okay. It says lore awaits you. Okay. Consume your held fragment key. Ooh. Portal is summoned. So like we have 6 minutes to get into here and then out, right? Maybe I should grab some blocks. All right, let's go. I have no idea what happens here. Do we get just teleported out? When the time runs out? There's like a village over here. Fragments of Orbis. We got 6 minutes. Time until portal closes. So what happens if the portal closes? Laggy here. These are new people. Was gonna kill it, but never mind. Ow, frick. Frick you hit me for? The fragments are just to look at World Gen 2, right? Is that what it is? I don't know. I don't know what it is. These are new creatures. I don't think I've discovered these. Oh, weird. Okay, it's literally just here. Well, did it say there might be like a... Okay. What are you? Come on, tree. This is a big tree. Croc's gonna do for a nice pair of boots. Would be nice. It feels like surprisingly laggy in here for some reason. I don't know why that feels that way. Ooh, is that a flamingo? I think we've already seen flamingos, yeah. Don't mind me, just looting all your stuff. Probably loading a new area. The area is just this, though. I'm curious, though, what happens when the timer runs out. And also, like, why is there a timer? Like, what? And why is it 6 minutes? Is that a wizard tower? No way. Right when we have like no time left? No, it's not a wizard tower. It's just their village. Just this one happens to be up in the sky. It just teleports you right out. And the portal's gone. Okay, well, interesting. All right. All right, well, that was a... I mean, I guess it's a way to pop in and, like, loot. I mean, I was able to loot a lot of thorium in that go. It is a lot. But outside of that, not a whole lot. Interesting. It's a work in progress. Like I said, I'll be pretty excited whenever we get back into this and there's more content. It'd be pretty cool. The rotation of things is still kind of borked. This always faces that direction, and I can't rotate it. At least it'll work up there. The void one's crazy. Yeah, I don't think I have... What do you mean by void one? I don't even see anything. I think, though, that's going to be it for today. I think this turned out pretty good. I think this build turned out pretty sick. And for what is considered an early release of the game, I think overall this was fun. For the multiple hours that I put into it. Exploring, doing all kinds of fun stuff. experimented with the crops. I didn't get into the animal breeding, even though they're not animal breeding. You can't breed animals. The animal capturing, where you capture animals, even though I don't exactly know. I mean, what do you do with? I mean, you just have the animals at your base. Maybe eventually they'll have the breeding where you can actually harvest them. That would be kind of nice. But so far, this was really fun. It was also fun getting to play with some of the mods, experimenting with those. Pretty cool. You can keep chickens for eggs. None of the food is at the current moment worth really crafting. That was one of the complaints. I mean, I guess now it is, I guess, since the regular meat is kind of really bad. Now you kind of get a benefit from making skewers. But I mean, these are really easy. Any type of vegetable makes a skewer, which is better than the meat now. So, yeah. This is something new. This was added. These are decoration. Popcorn's really nice. But yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed that. That might actually be it for me today. I think that's it. I think that's it for this world. This, well, not this world. This world will still exist. We'll pop in as updates come out, and I'll keep an eye out on things. I'll keep an eye out on that. See what comes of everything. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. About 3.5 hours. Not too bad for stream today. Thank you so much. Tomorrow we may dive into playing around with the all the mons. So be hyped for that. Pretty excited about that. But yeah, if you're also watched over on the second channel over on the YouTube, appreciate you watching through all of these. There'll probably be more in the future. As of right now, though, this is the world. This is it. This is Hytale. I'll see you in the next one.